Have you ever wondered how micro-hydroelectricity works? Well, let's pull back the curtain on this fascinating technology. Micro-hydroelectricity, in essence, is a subcategory of hydroelectric power. It's like its big sibling, but on a much smaller scale, typically producing up to 100 kilowatts of electricity. What makes it work? The natural flow of water, that's it. It's a simple concept, but its potential impact is anything but. Imagine harnessing the energy of a flowing river or a cascading waterfall and converting it into electricity. That's exactly what micro-hydroelectricity does. Now, you might be asking, what's so great about it? Well, for starters, it's green and renewable. Unlike fossil fuels, it doesn't pollute our air or contribute to global warming. And it's available to us in abundance as long as we have flowing water. So micro-hydroelectricity is a green and renewable source of energy that utilizes the power of flowing water. But how does it work? Let's delve into it. Understanding the workings of a micro-hydro system is crucial to appreciate its potential. To grasp the mechanics, let's dive into the basic components of a micro-hydro system, namely the water source, pipeline, turbine, and generator. Imagine a high-altitude water source, like a stream or river. This is where it all begins. The water's potential energy at this height is what sets the stage for the entire process. Now imagine a pipeline extending from this water source, leading the water down to a lower altitude. The steeper the descent, the more energy the water can generate. This is due to the increase in the water's velocity and the conversion of potential energy into kinetic energy as it moves downhill. Next, we get to the heart of the system, the turbine. This is where the magic happens. As the water rushes down the pipeline, it strikes the blades of the turbine, causing it to spin. The turbine is specifically designed to convert the kinetic energy of the water into mechanical energy. Each turbine is tailored to the specific flow and fall of the water, ensuring maximum efficiency. Finally, we have the generator. Here, the mechanical energy from the spinning turbine is converted into electrical energy. The turbine and generator are directly connected, so as the turbine spins, it drives the generator. Inside the generator, a magnet rotates within a coil of wire. This rotation creates a changing magnetic field, which induces a flow of electrical current in the wire. This electricity can then be used immediately or stored in a battery for later use. It's important to note that the whole process is clean and renewable. The water used is returned to the river or stream without any pollution, ready to be used again. In essence, a micro-hydro system transforms the kinetic energy of flowing water into electrical energy. It's a beautiful example of harnessing the power of nature to meet our energy needs. Now that we know how micro-hydroelectricity works, why should we consider it? Well, there are numerous reasons why micro-hydroelectricity is an excellent choice for those seeking a renewable energy source. Firstly, micro-hydroelectricity is 100% renewable. Unlike fossil fuels such as coal or gas, water is a resource we're not going to run out of, making it a sustainable choice for the long term. This is a critical factor in a world where the effects of climate change are becoming increasingly apparent. Secondly, the cost of setting up and maintaining a micro-hydro system is relatively low. Once the initial investment is made in the equipment, the ongoing costs are minimal. The main component, the turbine, usually has a lifespan of around 20 to 25 years and requires little in the way of maintenance. This makes it a cost-effective solution, especially for those living in rural or remote areas where access to the grid can be expensive. Another significant benefit of micro-hydroelectricity is its consistency. Unlike solar power, which requires sunlight, or wind power, which needs wind, a micro-hydro system can produce electricity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as there is a steady flow of water. This means it's a reliable source of power, even in the depths of winter or at night when the sun isn't shining. Furthermore, micro-hydro systems are also environmentally friendly. They generate electricity without producing harmful emissions, and their impact on local ecosystems is minimal, especially when compared to larger hydroelectric dams. Finally, micro-hydro systems are scalable. They can be designed to power a single home, a small community, or even contribute to the national grid. This flexibility allows it to be an effective solution for a wide range of energy needs. Clearly, micro-hydroelectricity offers a sustainable and cost-effective solution for our energy needs. The benefits are numerous and compelling. from its renewable nature and low costs to its reliability and minimal environmental impact. So if you're seeking a green energy solution that's efficient, affordable, and reliable, microhydroelectricity should definitely be on your radar. But can we use microhydroelectricity at home, you may be wondering? The answer is absolutely. However, there are a few considerations to keep in mind. Firstly, you need a consistent source of running water near your home. A small stream or river could be ideal. The water doesn't need to be rushing or cascading as long as it's flowing consistently. The key here is consistency. The water source should be available all year round to ensure a steady supply of electricity. Secondly, you need to consider the flow of water and the drop, or height difference, which is essential in creating pressure. The greater the drop and the higher the flow, the more power you can generate. To put it simply, a tiny stream trickling down a steep hill could potentially generate as much power as a large river with a small drop. Now you may be thinking, sounds great. I have a stream in my backyard. I'll set up a micro-hydro system tomorrow. But hold your horses. There are also legal and environmental implications to consider. Depending on where you live, you may need to obtain permits and comply with regulations before setting up a micro-hydro system. It's important to respect local wildlife and their habitats, so an environmental assessment may be necessary to ensure your micro-hydro system doesn't disrupt the local ecosystem. Cost is another factor. Setting up a micro-hydro system can be an investment, but once it's up and running, the operational costs are relatively low. And let's not forget the biggest payoff, a clean, renewable source of energy that reduces your carbon footprint and could also potentially reduce your energy bills. So is it feasible to set up a micro-hydro system at home? The answer is a resounding yes, but with a few caveats. With careful planning, respect for the environment, and a bit of patience, it's entirely possible. With the right conditions, micro-hydroelectricity can indeed be a viable option for home use. So, what does the future hold for micro-hydroelectricity? The potential for micro-hydroelectricity is vast. As we look forward, we can't help but see a world where this renewable energy source plays an instrumental role. As technology continues to advance, we are likely to see innovations that will increase the efficiency and reduce the cost of micro-hydro systems. Imagine harnessing the power of every stream, every rivulet, every raindrop that falls on your rooftop. The future of micro-hydroelectricity could very well be in decentralization, where every home, every community becomes a mini power station contributing to the grid. This not only reduces our reliance on traditional power sources, but also ensures a steady supply of electricity, even in remote areas. The advancements in technology are not just about efficiency and cost reduction. We are also likely to see developments that will make micro-hydro systems more environmentally friendly. For instance, turbine designs that minimize impact on aquatic life are already in the works. However, as with any technology, there are challenges. The initial setup cost of a micro-hydro system can be prohibitive for many. There's also the issue of seasonal variability in water flow, which can affect power generation, but these challenges are not insurmountable. The solution to the high initial cost could lie in community-based initiatives and government subsidies. As for the issue of seasonal variability, innovations in energy storage solutions like advanced battery systems could hold the answer. We also need to remember that micro-hydro is not a standalone solution, but a part of a larger renewable energy puzzle. When combined with other renewable sources like solar and wind, it can provide a more consistent and reliable power supply. In essence, the future of micro-hydroelectricity is one of possibilities. It's a future where we harness the power of water, not just from mighty rivers and oceans, but from every stream, every raindrop that falls. A future where we use technology to overcome challenges and make micro-hydro a key player in the renewable energy sector. As we strive toward a sustainable future, micro-hydroelectricity surely holds a promising place. In conclusion, micro-hydroelectricity presents an exciting avenue in the realm of renewable energy. This ingenious system harnesses the power of flowing or falling water, converting it into electricity in an eco-friendly manner. It's a testament to human innovation, proving that we can coexist with nature while also benefiting from its resources. The benefits of micro-hydroelectricity are multifold. It's not only sustainable but also cost-effective, providing a reliable source of power that can be used in our everyday lives. Imagine powering your home with the gentle flow of a nearby stream or the cascading waters of a waterfall. It's an opportunity to be self-sufficient while reducing our carbon footprint. As we look towards the future, micro-hydroelectricity holds immense potential. It's a beacon of hope in our quest for renewable energy solutions. So let's seize this opportunity. Let's explore this option and contribute to a greener, more sustainable future. Harness the power of water with micro-hydroelectricity and step into a sustainable future. Thank you for watching.